Cenat's dark side got exposed.
Y'all want to do a tournament? Cause I think that'll be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
Oh gosh, it might be me. Wait, is it better now?
I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow, all right, bro?
30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right?
It looked like you dicking, gang.
Cenat found himself in two separate messes, and he handled both of them the exact same way, badly. First, he ghosted his own friend's tournament idea mid-stream in front of thousands of people watching live.
Right.
Then he played dumb about it the second his own chat turned on him. On top of that, his own crew got accused of faking their viewer numbers, and instead of actually explaining himself, he brushed the whole thing off with one dismissive line and moved on like nothing happened.
No
None
way.
of it holds up once you actually sit down.
Kai
and look at the
Cenat
receipts.
faking views. You can fake views on Twitch and Kick and all that. I didn't know that. I wonder how much they paying for fake views though. Like, what's the point of having fake views? Like, most niggas don't even get 100. It's okay if your shit really 20K, 15K, 30K. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So let's start from the beginning, with the tournament that never even happened. Jinxie pitched a Clash Royale tournament involving Kai's whole crew, AMP, and he was genuinely hyped about it, treating it like a real event worth building up on stream. But the second he actually got in the room with everyone to set it up, something shifted immediately. Instead of getting looped in, he got treated like he wasn't even in the court.
Y'all want to do a tournament? Cause I think that'll be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
Oh gosh, it might be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Anybody?
Oh, choose the player name.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
He getting irritated, y'all.
Anybody single
He
in the
getting
chat?
irritated. It is crazy though, cause no one responded to bro. Bro was trying to help them, guide them, and everybody just nonchalantly talking about whatever they want. Unless them boys got him like, you know, turned down, but I doubt that's the case.
I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said.
That spam boy about to smack the shit.
Can you guys hear me?
I ain't like he tough. I ain't like he faked up that. I ain't like he did.
Kai's doing an IRL?
What the f this?
Wait, it's
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
Watch how long it actually takes for anyone in that call to engage with him directly. It's not a technical glitch, and it's not an accident. That's a full room collectively deciding someone doesn't matter enough to respond to on an idea that was supposed to be his moment. And Kai didn't even stick around long enough to own any of it either. Mid-call, with Jinxie still trying to get things organized, he just got up and left to go start a completely different stream, like nothing had happened at all.
See, Alkai. What am I doing? Why does it say Alkai?
Nigga, you know what you
No,
did.
tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie has something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL. I'm not.
He already ended, cuz.
No. I don't have to chat. Listen, lad. Listen. No. Tell him come back on. He got on for real. JC ended for real. Oh God, bro. Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good.
Then he got up and left again? Or this was Jinxie's reaction?
Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the is this? Now chat. What the is this right here, bro? It's a static.
What the is this?
Wait, it's good.
That's messed
All right, chat.
up.
I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good night.
There was no heads up given, no explanation offered, just gone, without so much as a word to the guy whose idea this whole thing was supposed to be. Even his own chat noticed how bad that looked, and started calling him out for it in real time, spamming him with disapproval while he was still live. Jinxie, to his credit, didn't make a scene out of any of it. He just said he was heading to the gym, wished everyone a good night, and quietly let it go.
I mean, what was he supposed to do? He who was this narrator for once? But like, what was he supposed to do? You wanted him to crash out, slam the desktop, slam the camera, and text Kai, say "F you, you a B word, your mother sucks D's," and all. Like, no, bro, he handled it like a man. Like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, I don't want to kick it with a nigga. Don't kick it with me, then. I'm gonna just get off, bro. Like, no fake shit. Facts.
Once the backlash actually started stacking up online, Kai
Facts.
suddenly
No
remembered he
fakeness.
cared.
I feel bad now because it's like, the nigga literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a f, bro? It's not about who gives a f. It's about like the nigga time. It's a nigga stream. You feel me? I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. So to dedicate a day to now thinking. Bro, y'all just messed up with Jinxie, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jinxie.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended. Like, we were supposed to play with him.
I ain't lie. Who said that? Like, I don't know how we supposed to know that because we were supposed to do this game.
But we had to communicate with him, bro. He literally was ready.
That's not remorse, that's timing. If the internet hadn't turned on him first, if his own chat hadn't started spamming L's, that apology never gets made in the first place. And everyone watching could tell the difference between real accountability and someone doing damage control because the numbers started dropping. And that same pattern, stay quiet until the pressure actually forces your hand, showed up again almost immediately, this time over something a lot harder to just apologize your way out of. XQC started digging into the viewership numbers for 2 of Kai's clips.
30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right?
Going from a comfortable, steady 1,000 viewers to 60,000 practically overnight was exactly the kind of jump that doesn't go unnoticed, and XQC noticed. He kept pulling the numbers apart piece by piece, and the inconsistencies just kept showing up wherever he looked.
When the number is like that, it's just no good. Like, it's not, and you compare some of these other guys, sometimes, yeah, it's what, like, it's up and it just doesn't add up. That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewer? Bro, 30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right? Brother, that's less than 30%. Bro, that's 31% validation. Bro, 31% validation. That's not motion, that's counter motion.
So is that supposed to mean like that's how many people are actually logged in to Twitch and watching, or is that like the people that aren't logged in? I'm confused. I really don't understand. Kind of.
A 20% engagement rate on an audience of 60,000 people isn't just low, it's the exact kind of ratio you'd expect to see if a huge chunk of that audience isn't actually real at all. And the math only got harder to explain once you actually looked at what should have followed.
Hey, you don't understand how crazy this shit is. There's 100,000 people watching us right now. What the?
100,000 live viewers paired with a 4,000 person subscriber count is not how any of this is supposed to work. Real viewers follow the people they actually watch. Real subs match up with real numbers over time.
Right.
This didn't. Not even close. And that gap is exactly the kind of detail that's hard to explain away as coincidence. Kai got visibly emotional and defensive about the whole thing fast. And instead of actually addressing any of the specific numbers being questioned, he brushed it off with one dismissive line, aimed squarely at XQC, even though XQC wasn't even talking about him personally in that moment.
It looked like you dicking, gang.
That's not a rebuttal, and it was never going to be one. That's what it sounds like when someone doesn't actually have an answer. So instead, he threw out a dismissive line and let the moment pass without actually engaging with any of it. And when that didn't really address anything either, he shifted tactics and moved to defending his friends directly, insisting there was nothing remotely shady going on with any of it.
Right.
No. Y'all saying cap. I'm being dead ass. Reggie don't be on Twitch. Bro, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Reggie is not on Twitch. This nigga's really a hood nigga that's just live. Do y'all understand that?
Loyalty like that is admirable, genuinely. But loyalty isn't the same thing as an actual answer to a direct question. And by this point, he still hadn't given anyone one.
So he
The
deflecting
closest
the
thing to an actual
question.
explanation
I guess they pressed him about his views. So y'all can check my views. My views ain't nowhere near fake. We still grounded. What you talking about?
anyone floated was the crib meta idea, the theory that living and streaming together as a crew naturally boosts everyone's numbers just through overlap and cross promotion.
It's probably not fine-tuned. Now that I said it though.
No, hell no. I don't think SQC fell off. Fuck no. Hell no. SQC did not fall off. I'm just saying, nigga. This is how it may look.
Okay, respect that. I respect
That
that.
wasn't even a sneak this, so don't even try to do that. But I'm just saying, bro, like, don't
I fell off.
what he got going on.
Fair
You
enough.
feel me? And this is no diss. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying how it looks on an outside perspective. You feel me? But like, I'm pretty sure Felix knew all of that shit.
Sure, some overlap makes complete sense. Nobody's disputing that part. What it doesn't explain is 60,000 viewers appearing out of a base of 1,000 practically overnight. And XQC genuinely wasn't buying that explanation either, because XQC wasn't backing down from any of this. And on top of that, he genuinely didn't seem to understand why Kai was taking the whole thing so personally in the first place.
How am I on his day? How is that anything to relate to him? I don't get it. Well, I'm just confused on how that it's about him. I literally singled him out as like, it's not part of the problem.
I'm about to just let shit rain. Like, I'm tired. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. All of that shit. All of that. Be honest. This is no bias. This is no letting off aggression.
Bro, I'm so confused.
He'd specifically, clearly said this wasn't about Kai at all. Kai made it about himself anyway, which tells you a lot about where his head actually was in that moment. What XQC was actually convinced of the whole time was a lot simpler and less dramatic than people online kept making it out to be.
Somebody's doing something that's tampering. It doesn't matter. I'm not even saying who's doing it. I don't care. Somebody's doing something, and it's skewing and tampering.
Messing with his views so he can look bigger than what he is. And Kai didn't even really explain that. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Is Kai Cenat altering his views?
Nothing else. There's nothing about it. And when he says that, oh, I know he doesn't believe that. No, I absolutely believe that with my everything that with A that I stand for. I do believe that, but that doesn't belittle them. It doesn't make them lesser. Bro, 2 months ago, I got botted for 3 days in a row. Am I evil ever? When I say, yo, I was even saying, yeah, I got botted today. I don't give a. The 3 days of botting don't make me feel any lesser about my career.
He wasn't naming specific names, and he wasn't trying to end anyone's career over it. He was just pointing directly at numbers that objectively didn't make sense, and asking out loud why nobody else seemed willing to ask the same question. And when people online tried to paint him as some kind of obsessed hater for even bringing any of this up, he didn't really bother denying it.
Like I don't get it. Well, I'm not obsessed. I've always been obsessed.
Which, honestly, tracks, because out of everyone actually involved in this entire story, he was the only one who followed through and looked closely at something instead of just reacting to it in the moment. And that's really the through line connecting both of these stories together, even though on the surface they look completely unrelated. Kai ghosted his own friend rather than deal with one uncomfortable moment live on camera. And when his own crew's numbers got seriously questioned, his answer wasn't an explanation. It was a one-line brush-off. Two completely different situations, but somehow it's the exact same instinct running underneath both of them. Say absolutely nothing real until you're forced into a corner with no other option left. So here's the actual question worth asking. If the only time Kai Cenat ever engages honestly with anything is after the backlash has already built up around him, is that someone who genuinely cares once he actually sees the damage he's caused? Or is that just someone who's gotten really, really good at waiting out the internet until people move on to the next thing? Leave your thoughts.
Shit. As someone as, say if you're Kai Cenat, right? Say if you're Kai Cenat, you can't even react to things as if you was a Kai Cenat, if that makes sense, right? It's like anything and everything he could potentially say could ruin his career, or he could fall off, or whatever, get canceled, whatever. Versus someone like, I don't know, Reggie, where he could be faking views and he addressed the situation a certain way and everybody hates him now. It's kind of, it makes sense to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But with Kai, he can't really be like, oh, you think I'm faking views? F you, woo, 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 woo. He can't do that because at the end of the day, he got more to lose responding than he does not responding. If I said that right. But y'all let me know if y'all rocking with the video. Hit that like, sub if you're new, and I'll catch y'all at the next one. Hey.